Hey everybody, welcome to the Upland show. Here we are. My name is McSqueeb and we've got LOYLDOYL here. And check it out. We are in maybe something you've not seen before. This is our new studios. We had some operational issues where we needed to relocate. And so over the weekend we've been working hard in creating a new studio. We're not quite done with it yet. There's still some things we want to do, but this is the new studios for the Upland show for the next several months at least.
Yeah, we hope you like it. We're putting a little bit more of our personality into it, some of our favorite hobbies and interests going up on the wall. It's pretty cool, man.
I do want to point out that this board right here, I referenced this board in an earlier episode of the Upland show, wherein I talked about the value of that skateboard to me, because we were talking about NFTs and how a certain NFT might hold more value to a certain person because of rarity or
and
scarcity,
like the collector's item mentality, right?
Yeah. So this right here is a 1983. Well, it's actually 1986, I think. Tony Hawk. Mini edition skateboard it's a legit 1980s. It's got tracker trucks and it's got Bones wheels, all from the 80s. It is 100% authentic 80s skateboard. It's not a reissue, and for me it's a very valuable board, and so to me I would not part from that board for at least $1,000.
Dude, in this year you got it signed, right?
That's
Just
right.
This year?
Yeah, I was hoping to get it signed by Tony Hawk himself. Didn't make that happen. However, I did get it signed by one of the legends of skateboarding, who is still killing it today. His name is Christian Hosoi. So Christian Hosoi's signature is right there on the board. I got that signed just a couple months ago by him. They came through our town, Christian and Tony and a few other, Steve Caballero and a few other skaters from back in the day. And Christian Hosoi was good enough to, kind of mingle with the crowd a little bit before the show. And he took my board and was super stoked to see it. He was like, bro, this is a legit board, man. So, yeah, I got it signed. And so for me, that's just even a little bit more value to me. So, yeah, so as LOYLDOYL said, there's some things here on the walls that represent some of our own interests and hobbies. And we are going to be adding to these walls with each episode. And we're going to do some interesting things with the show. As we add new items to the wall, we're going to maybe create a little bit of contests and things. Who can identify the new item? What meaning
maybe give away some properties,
give away some properties. Absolutely. We just want to make it fun, make it creative, and make it sticky. We hope you keep coming back. But yeah, this is our new studio, and it's not done yet, but we're gonna keep making it real.
Yeah, it's actually a good segue into today's topic. We're talking about custom block explorers, and custom block explorers is a great way for people to bring some of their favorite hobbies and interests, some of their favorite movies, personality, whatever it is, you can bring and make a custom block explorer. So what is a block explorer? A block explorer in Upland is your avatar, if you will. It's your character that floats around. It's what people see when they find you in the game. Just a few days ago, Upland announced 1,000 custom block explorers have been made. So that means over 1,000 people have become the director status, which is pretty cool. To become director status, you have to have 10 million UPIX.
Or a value of 10 million UPIX?
A value of 10 million UPIX net worth. So that is essentially 10,000 USD net worth in the game of Upland. And it says, back at the start of 2020, we launched a program to enable all players who reach director status in Upland to submit their own completely unique block explorer designs. Today, we are proud and excited to announce that we have minted our 1,000th custom block explorer for directors. Thank you for your creativity and passion over the past few years. We look forward to the next 1,000 explorers and beyond.
So I just want to jump in really quick and speak to the developers and or team of Upland to say, yo, I submitted an application for a custom block explorer weeks ago, and it's still not there. So
didn't have some issues with yours? I remember there was like some technical issues
really?
with yours.
I have no idea. How would I have known that? Like, where did they say that?
And then you had to send it to X1, and I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, but that's what's crazy is that 1,000 have been minted. That means there's probably another, how many, at least a couple hundred players maybe who have achieved director status.
Sure. Who
So
still
that
are waiting
means
on their, or haven't applied or
exactly.
whatever. Although you could also say that a director could have more than one.
Nope.
Oh, really? You can
Only
have
one per director, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so that definitely means at least 1,000 directors.
Yep. Have over 10,000 USD net worth in the game of Upland, which is pretty cool.
It's very cool, and I do want to point out that my boy Loyal Doyle here is not an executive. He once was an executive, but the boy is a chief executive.
Chief.
That's fantastic.
Let's go to my block explorer. And fun fact, McSqueeb was drinking a Rockstar before
The show.
And let me go to my camera here and show what is on this Rockstar can.
Looks like a dinosaur.
See that?
There it is. All right.
All
Yep.
right. That is the one and only Master Chief, because Halo Infinite just launched.
Oh yeah.
And Master Chief is the main character in the game of Halo.
Sweet.
And Halo is what got me into gaming. I've said that on a few episodes, what got me into competitive gaming and Xbox Live back in the day. It's fun, man. And like I had to kind of give Master Chief as my block explorer. So the Upland team made that for me. I just submitted some drawings of Master Chief, and then one of the Upland designers kind of put this together.
Cool.
So it's pretty cool. So we will show you quickly how can you submit your design to the Upland team.
And by the way, I think isn't it it's not just the Upland team that can create a block explorer. If you want to create your own block explorer, if you're an artist and you have skills, you can create your own block explorer and upload that and allow that to be your block explorer, correct?
That's right. I don't know the exact design software that is used, but I know that there are many players who are already even making block explorer designs for other players, and
that's cool.
So definitely join the Discord, and you can like find some of these people who are making block explorers for other people, so that they can see what it's going to look like before it gets submitted to the team, all that kind of fun stuff.
Cool.
So as we said, to get your own block explorer, you have to reach 10,000 net worth, 10 million net worth UPX. So you click your character in the top left, and you can see your net worth here on the screen.
Look
you
who's
have to
flexing.
have 10. No, I'm not trying to flex. There are people with 500 million. Get to 10 million, and that is how you can then apply for a block explorer. You go to San Francisco, and you can see right, like on the logo of San Francisco, at the very center, there is the City Hall building. You travel to San Francisco, you go to this building, you send your block explorer to this building, and then you can click and interact with the building, and you can submit your design right there.
Cool.
Like I said, I just went to Google and found some photos like, hey, make one look like this. And then the team was able to make that for me. I didn't have to have someone come up with a design. I said, I want it to look like this.
That was free of charge to you.
Free of charge.
Cool.
And so the Upland team will make you a custom block explorer. McSqueeb and I were talking. It'd be a really cool idea, like if you want to make some money on your block explorer, because Block Explorer Shops is the next big business boom in Upland. That's coming next month. That's coming in December of 2021. You can go to a business in Upland and sell a block explorer for USD.
So if I have a block explorer, like you just showed all of your block explorers.
Yeah.
If I had a block explorer, I could take my block explorer that I'm not using or whatever, and I can list it for sale in the block explorer store once that store is available in Upland, correct?
Yeah. So to see that, go to assets in your wallet in Upland and go over to block explorers here at the bottom.
Cool.
And here's where you can see the ones that you personally own that you can sell. If it's not here, it's not one that you can sell.
So, by the way, some of these are more rare than others, correct?
Exactly.
And they have more value, correct?
Yeah, and a lot of the value will be based on like the mint, how many of them are there. So this one, for example, is 21 of only 39
that's
total.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, that's cool.
Some of them aren't as exclusive. This one's 104 of 549.
Wait, go back. Close out. What's film projector? What does that mean?
That was from one of the events.
Okay.
Film Projector Explorer was earned through the successful completion of the San Francisco movie tour.
Gotcha.
Dude, they showed like Robin Williams stuff. This was pretty cool on this movie tour. But then you can also see your personal director, and this is where you can see it's one of a kind.
So you could sell that?
Yeah, I'll be able to sell that. But I'm not going to. I'm keeping my person, at least for a while.
Right.
I wish I could rename it like Halo Master Chief or something, you know. This was inspired.
Sure.
They did allow that. I think for the first like 200 or so people that were able to create a block explorer, the OGs of Upland, even before me.
Yeah.
They were able to type some of their own custom. Maybe we could find one really quick while we're talking.
So again, there's a bottleneck, I would imagine, if I want to get a block explorer created by the Upland team. I would imagine there's a waiting list a mile long.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to not wait and create my own, or if I have graphic arts abilities, I'm an artist, and I want to create my own, Upland does allow that, right?
Exactly.
Or if I just didn't want to create my own, if I wanted to create a series of block explorers and upload those into Upland with the intention of eventually selling those, I could do that too, right?
That's the future of businesses in Upland. That is really where, if you are a designer, this is where get a business in Upland, start creating buildings, start creating. If you're familiar with this type of design, you can create this type of 3D design. That is going to be a huge business opportunity.
I would love to know what software that is that they're using, so that because I'm not artistic, but I have kids that are pretty artistic, and maybe they can create my own block explorer, or maybe they can create some block explorers that I can sell on their behalf in Upland or whatever, and make some money for them.
So super cool things coming to Upland just in this next month. In December, we will see these block explorer shops unfold. It will start in only San Francisco and Fresno are the only two places where these will start. And then in the first quarter of 2022, all of us can be able to open up our own business and begin to sell block explorers, open your own creative shop. I think it's going to be a really lucrative business for a lot of people. I honestly think it will become a full-time living for many people off the game of Upland, just creating block explorer designs.
That's cool. Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty cool, man.
That's way cool.
Making money in the metaverse, full-time income on the metaverse, man.
Yeah, and to some degree, it's also cool because you're kind of within the bounds of Upland. You're kind of like living autonomously from Upland, in that you're not, just buying and selling properties, but you're like, I'm in Upland, but I'm doing what I'm doing.
Exactly.
What I
you
want to do.
could only own one property with a business on it.
Yeah.
You could be a Uplander. You don't even have to be have invested a lot of money in the game.
I cannot wait for the fully open and operable opportunity to create businesses within Upland.
Yeah.
Because I have some ideas, as you and I do have ideas. We could do some great things in here.
Yeah.
There's some brilliant people who are listening to this show right now who probably have an entrepreneurial mindset. And here's the thing. In the real universe, man, it takes capital. It takes a lot of connections to be able to actually start a real legitimate business, a brick and mortar business within the real world. In Upland, it's probably I would say that the barriers to entry are much fewer. It's got to be easier to create a business. I mean, I'm so pumped about that. I really am. I can't wait.
Yeah. So, dude, get pumped, man. Block Explorer shops are coming. This is the next big business boom inside of Upland. We're pretty pumped. We'd love to see. Hey, reach out to us. Leave us a comment if you're a designer. If you know about some of the designs you want to make, maybe you want to partner with the Upland show. It'd be cool if the Upland show, if we did some exclusive designs.
Absolutely.
Maybe even like some of the stuff.
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
of the stuff on the walls.
Absolutely. And by the way, I'll give a free property, not a big one, a free property to anybody who knows what this board right here is referencing.
Oh, all right.
Anyone who knows what that's referencing, I'll give you a free property. The first one in the comments to talk about what that board is from.
That's going to be hard because you can actually read the logo, dude. This is going to be a good one.
Okay.
This is going to be a good one.
I'll give you a free
someone
property.
Should be able to figure that out.
Yeah, a free property to whoever knows what that is referencing. First one in the comments to do so, you get a free property from McSqueeb. It might be a really, really awesome one, or it might be a super crappy one from Bakersfield. But either way, it's yours if you figure that out.
Boom. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.